Last night we had a senior devotional recharge. Shout out to those of you who organized that. That was amazing. It was just a couple of us gathering together to spend a little time worshiping and fellowshipping before we all go our separate ways. While we were sitting there, I found myself looking at the sky. It had been cloudy and rainy for days, but as we sat there, the clouds cleared and the stars came out. It was beautiful. It made me think about how people here have helped me pull back the clouds and see the stars more clearly. Let me explain a little. My YC journey started when I was a senior in high school and came to York for an event. While I was here, I had the pleasure of meeting Aubrey and Grady. Aubrey kept introducing herself by saying, "Hi, I'm Aubrey. I'm from Holland, Michigan." Like, you're somewhere on land. I was a little more quiet, a bit scared, intimidated, and a lot more nervous than they seemed to be. We all had breakfast together as a group, and I sat at a table with Aubrey Tate. I think I said about 3 things that entire meal. There was one thing I knew when that breakfast ended. Aubrey and I were not going to be friends. I had quite a list of reasons why to. I could justify every single one. She was loud, she was outgoing, she never stopped talking. She was also into theater and music, but I was definitely going to the athletics and was not interested in theater and music. I could keep going, but short story, I never expected Aubrey and I to become the close friends we are today. Coming in as a freshman, I had expectations for myself. I was going to be quiet, keep to myself, have 1 or 2 close friends, spend quiet nights in the apartment or dorm room, going to bed early, or reading a book. Those expectations barely made it through freshman orientation. As I began to meet the people here, form relationships with friends, teammates, staff, and faculty, I realized that my expectations for myself were going to be exceeded and changed if I would only let them. By the end of my freshman year, I had been stretched and learned a lot of new things. For example, I had watched The Lion King. I stayed up past midnight, and I could comfortably turn left across 2 lanes of traffic, which is an accomplishment for someone who grew up 2 hours from a stoplight. But most importantly, I had formed relationships with Ainsley and Aubrey and countless others that were going to last a lifetime. Repeatedly, I started each year thinking that I had set my expectations high enough or on the right things. And repeatedly, God and people around me taught me so much more. I was stretched to learn and grow spiritually, mentally, and physically. My safety net was continually taken away, and my bubble popped. But in ways that helped me to learn and to grow closer to God and the people here. My expectations of a boring, quiet, simple, and uncomplicated college career were demolished. Instead, thanks to the people around me, it was a growth experience beyond my best hopes. It also became less about me and my expectations for myself. It was about the people around me, the people I came in contact with through basketball, many coffee dates, the many incredible people who came to Apartment 208 for food, game nights, homework parties, or just to talk. My expectations for my time at York were challenged and changed over time. As we get ready to transition into life beyond college, I want to encourage you to open your heart to see how God and people in your life might change you and your expectations. Set expectations for yourself. Set high expectations, but be open to change that God and other people will help you develop. I want to thank all the staff and faculty for making York a place that does push people beyond their expectations. Thank you to Grady, Bailey, Caleb, Peyton, Brady, Sierra, and all my other friends over the years for your support and encouragement. And thank you to the members of 208 for constantly popping my bubble and stretching my safety net. To all of you, I want to quote a song from one of Aubrey and Ainsley's favorite musicals, Wicked. Also, I was not into musicals when I got here, so Aubrey and Ainsley. Anyway, it says, "I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something you must learn. And we are led to those who help us most grow if we let them. And we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart, and now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Who can say if I've been changed for the better, but because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Finally, as we go our separate ways, I pray that God will go before you, protect you, guide you, and help you to exceed your expectations.